has a functionality to present either B2B or B2C prices, depending on who is the user who is logged in the eShop. So these B2C prices are actually prices for everybody, so not for their business customers, not for B2B, but for B2C. And they just, from time to time, send us this form with SKU, and this is the description, but we will not need this column, and the column with the price that we have to import in the production table. So let me just see, this task is for import B2C price for eShop Serbia. Okay, so as before, we are using the already finished scripts. So so I will, if this exists, I will just drop this table from before, and we can.
Sorry to interrupt, Ivana. Ivana, hello.
Yes.
How
Yes.
are you?
I'm okay. Tell me.
Okay. I just wanted to let just 1 minute. I wanted to make sure that Ridoy is here. He will actually get the knowledge from you maybe from now on. Torikul Bhai was here and will be for some time, but Ridoy will finally do the work. So for today's call, I know that you have already knowledge transferred the more things. I'm not asking you to do the same thing again. Just keep a little bit more details for Ridoy so that Ridoy can get the full brief. That's it. You can continue on as you did every day, no problem. Just a bit more detail would be helpful for Ridoy. Just that's it.
Okay. No problem. So
thank you so much. Ridoy, you are understanding and having everything clearly, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, please follow.
Okay.
Sorry, I will leave you now. Bye.
No
Okay,
problem.
thank you, Tawfiq bhai.
Thank you so much. All right, so yes, usually when we receive files from our clients, we usually import Excel file to the database directly, and we usually create a table that will be used for to help us with our import. So in this case, for B2C prices, we are creating the table B2C cene. It's Serbian for, we can name it whatever we like. And we are doing the imports like this, right click on the database that we want to import data to, and then tasks, and then import data. And after a while, this window appears, so we can choose data source, and in our case, data source is Microsoft Excel file. I will just find this this file, and it's this one. And destination will be Microsoft SQL Server, and credentials for our Azure server, where all our eShop databases are located. So I am choosing eShop Virt Serbia. Okay. So I just selected eShop Virt Serbia and went next, and then again next. And here we will name our destination table, which will be B2C cene. And we can edit mappings so that we can name our columns in our destination table the way we want. But this is a little bit slow. Come on. Okay. So apparently this has a lot of hidden columns. So we just need Nova Empecena, which is this, and Br, okay. So we will name this destination column SKU. This is item code. And this Nova Empecena, we will name it B2C final. So I am just naming these columns the way we already written these SQL queries, so that I don't have to change all the time. But these hidden columns as well, let me just put them all to ignore so that we don't have extra columns that we don't need. Okay, so now this one. So we should have only two columns, SKU and B2C final, which is actually just item code and the price that we need to import. So now it's importing. It's a little bit, how many products are here? 184. Since we have only 184 rows in Excel, and this is transferring some probably null data, I will stop this process because in the first 180 rows we already imported what we need. So let's try. Let's see what we have here. So we have, as I predicted, a lot of null records. So we will just delete those rows. Okay, so now we only have 183 rows in this table that we created with two columns, SKU and the price that should be B2C final price. Since we need to update this price into two production tables, which is product and product attribute combination, we need to get the product ID for all these SKUs first. So we are altering table B2C prices and adding product ID column, and then these SQL queries are actually updates, and they are just updating product ID from product table, joining on SKU, and also product ID from product attribute combination as well, joining on SKU. So I'll just update our table and check what we got. So we have some product IDs, and probably we need to check if we have some products that don't have product ID. This will be this SKU. Let me just double check if this SKU really doesn't exist. No. So this row is a product that doesn't exist in the database. I will just add an additional sheet and put here okay, so that we can send back to our client, you know, this product is not in your eShop, even though you sent us a price for it. So now we can delete this row. Okay. So now we have this our table that we created with SKU, the price that we need to import, and we found product ID for all these SKUs. Now this part, update prices. So we only have, as you can see, 3 SQL updates. First one updates the field overridden price, which is in product attribute combination. So we are putting these prices that they sent us. So from this table that we created, we are putting those prices into product attribute combination field overridden price. Also, there is a field price in product table. So we are also updating column price in product table, also from our table that we created, also joining on SKU. And the final update is actually it is updating minimum price from if a product has for example 10 variations, and if some of them have a lower price, some of them have higher price, our clients want to present the minimum price of all of those variations. For example, I don't know, some sort of screw. It has one little price for a small size, and for larger size it has a different price. So they want us to present minimum price for start, and then after their clients actually select one of the variations, then we can see other prices too. But for now, we are updating prices, these prices, to product attribute combination, product, and also updating to set the minimum price in product if for one product ID we have multiple prices. So I will just play this update. So in here we will update product attribute combination, 182 rows. Here we will update price in product. As you can see, none of the products has SKU in product table, so everything is in product attribute combination. So here we will set the price to minimum price from all the from all the other product IDs. So I will just put this, and that's it. This is the finished task. After we're done, we can again drop the table that we used only for import. But we can leave it for now if we want to wait for our client to check all the prices and to see if everything is fine, and then we can drop it later. So tell me, do you have any questions? This will be, well, this is pretty easy, but Philip wanted us to go through everything together first, so that you can, so that it will be a little bit easier for you.
Okay, it's okay. These figures. So any question? No question from my side. Hridoy, any question or you just started the task, or you have any basic queries as you are in learning the SS process?
Yeah, seems very much easy, I think. No question from my side.
Okay. Okay, even so, we'll do the task from our side. If any queries arise, we will knock you.
Okay, great. I will just put some comments here, and I will send this script to you into our Skype conversation.
Okay, okay. Thanks a lot, Ivana.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We'll talk to you soon again.
Okay, okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.